It's Tuesday, November 12th, just following up on Meta here. You can see after bar 2 reversal, it's kind of now continuing to work lower, almost to the lows of the day. I discussed how I bought the stock early in the opening bar here at the lower blue line. I scaled out to set up an over's trade. I sold some more near the first target, big picture target area up in the 600 area. And then when it came back to my entry price, I exited the entire trade for a small gain overall, knowing I could always rebuy it if we got, if we held the midpoint of that bar and then started green and started testing the highs of the day. Instead, price, has continued lower here. So, we might on the daily chart end up with a failure kind of day developing after the high probability on this open was that it was going to take out this target. And if it got through there, kind of work towards the 600 area. But, this shows you why some of my conservative approach, protects me in cases where I scale out and I take small gains and then I get out, when I see price action not really doing what I expected to do at a key inflection point, then I could always, get out and then re-enter. In this case, it's coming all the way back down, so we're going to have to see what develops. So I just thought I'd follow up 1 hour into trading that Meta is kind of working towards the lows of the day now. Until we really get through the halfway point of the prior day, I don't consider this a failure yet, but it's certainly potentially unfolding here for a big, shooter-looking bar by the end of the day. We're just going to have to see where this daily bar ends up. Main thing being, just wanted to show how my trade management kind of protects me. It's conservative in a sense, that I scale out and I take small gains, and then I look, I kind of exit at break even if things don't really go my way. And this is, one of the reasons why I do that when you get this kind of early price action that, kind of doesn't do what you necessarily expected. So I just wanted to follow up. We're going to continue to watch it. I guess it could still hold within this first bar and have a green move back up to test of the highs of the day. I'm not really expecting, this isn't really the type of price action that looks strong to make another move back to those highs, but you never know. So we'll see if this becomes kind of a failure day now. But overall, good trade, out of the gates here, a good attempt, and then trade management, protects you for situations like this. So we'll see how it ends up on the daily chart. But for now, the 15-minute structure is kind of broken down a little bit. And if we can really get through this first bar low and get to the halfway point of that prior day, somewhere in this close, and then have an orderly pullback, maybe there is a trade to the downside later in the day. So, and for now, it's almost, you could be real aggressive. I think it's going to take out the lows of the day, and then, you can see if it builds momentum up from there. But given the failure near the, the 600 area. But anyway, just thought I'd follow up on what's unfolding here in Meta, early in the morning. Again, I bought the stock. It's 593.81. I scaled out a point higher, 594.80. Sold some more at 598, and then when it came back to my entry price, I exited the rest at 593.89 for an overall small gain on this trade. And now obviously it's continued lower to the 587 area. So we will see what unfolds here. Likely to take out the lows of the day, and we'll just see what develops from there. And we'll see how this daily chart finishes up.